Hey there, and welcome to the Motivation Nation Beachbody webinar. My name is Jill Gorby, and I am a diamond coach. I'm the CEO or the creator of the Motivation Nation. I have been a Beachbody coach for just a couple years now, and it has completely changed my life for the positive. My whole life has changed dramatically. And so I like to do these webinars to share with you and with others how it's changed my life and what it can do for you. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. And we have on the call today one of my coaches, Erin, who's also doing very well with this business. And she's going to share a little bit about herself. And then we're going to share a little bit about the business side of Beachbody. So a little bit about me. Like I just said, I'm a diamond coach. I have a daughter. Her name is Cecilia. She's 2.5 years old. So when I started Beachbody, she was just a little bitty baby, and I really just needed to lose my baby weight. I'm a part-time dental hygienist. When I started, I was full-time. And now I've been able to go down to part-time, and my goal is to eventually leave that job 100% and work just from home. I chose to do this because I like to model a healthy lifestyle for my family. Right here. So a little bit about my background. In high school, I was always really fit. So my story is a little bit different because I was always fit before. And so I was a dancer in high school. I danced for a company. I danced for Grand Valley State University. And then I was on the high school dance team. And I was literally dancing like 5 hours a day. So I was very fit, did not have to worry about what I ate, which in the end I think was what kind of made it worse for me when I did gain weight with Cecilia, because I didn't know how to eat right. I had never really paid attention to that. So I was a dancer all through high school and college. After college, I became a marathon runner, and I stayed fit running marathons. And that was also really time consuming. I would spend 2 to 3 hours a day working out to train for that. So again, I didn't have to worry about what I ate. And then I got pregnant, and I think a lot of people do this, but I was that girl who said, oh my gosh, I'm just going to eat whatever I want. I'm eating for 2. After I have this baby, I can just run some more marathons and I'll be fine. And I didn't really think about after you have a baby, you don't have time to work out 2 to 3 hours a day. And losing the baby weight is not as easy as what you think. So after having Cecilia, I gained about 70 pounds with her, which is crazy to say. And it left me feeling really fat. And I hate to use that word, but that's how I felt. I would look in the mirror and I couldn't even recognize myself. My body had morphed. Sorry, I'm going to cry a little bit. My body had kind of morphed into something that I did not recognize. That was not me. And I was in a depressed state of mind. I couldn't get out of that. I was like, I don't have time to run. I have this baby. She's not sleeping. I'm tired all the time. I'm stressed out. I'm trying to work full time and keep this healthy balance. And I was just really struggling. And when she was about 9 months old, my coach, Anita, came into my life, actually through MyFitnessPal. I had joined MyFitnessPal to try to get a handle on what I was eating. And she told me about this free Turbo Kit class that she was running. And I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. And it's free. That's so cool. And so I joined that, and I loved it, but I had a hard time getting away from home to go to the class. So then she talked to me about Turbo Fire, which is the at-home version of Turbo Kick, and Beachbody and Shakeology. And she talked to me about how Shakeology is really helpful because you can get your nutrition in while working out. You still eat healthy the rest of the day, but you know that if you miss that one serving of vegetables, it's okay because Shakeology replaces it. And when your body has the proper nutrition, you lose weight faster because it's like a machine. Your body needs to be oiled. And so she taught me all of this, and I was like, that's awesome, and I would love to try it. And so I did, and if you can see on the bottom of the screen, I actually started with Chalene Extreme. I was a little bit nervous to do Turbo Fire because I was not used to doing cardio anymore, so I wanted more weight. And in 90 days, I was able to lose 40 pounds and like 18 and a half inches. Crazy. And so I was hooked. And along that journey, my friends and family obviously noticed a difference. It was very obvious, not only in how I looked, but how I was acting. They could tell I was getting back to my old self. I was enjoying working out. I was laughing more. I was just getting back to my old me, to my roots, who I am as a person. And through that journey and just sharing it with others wanted to join me. And that's when coaching came in, and Anita talked to me about coaching. And at first I was like, I don't want to do that, but it would be nice to get a discount on the Shakeology. So I just joined for the discount, as a lot of people do, and slowly started helping people one at a time, two at a time, three at a time, and started to realize that this is definitely a passion. Seeing other people's lives change, mainly women. I work mainly with women, and seeing them be able to change their lives and hearing just their personality change with it is very, very rewarding. So I've decided to make it my full-time career going on. But that's basically me. Outside of Beachbody and working out, I love to do crafts. I am now a turbo kick instructor. That is the defining moment that changed my life, was going to that first turbo kick, that free first turbo kick class. And I thought, if I could become an instructor and do that for one person and pay that back, I would love that. So I became a turbo kick instructor, and that's been a really fun experience. And we love to travel. And luckily, as you'll learn later, with Beachbody, you have a lot more opportunities to travel. So next, I'm going to introduce Erin, and she's going to share a little bit about her story, and then we'll go into the business side of this. Take it away, Erin.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So I am recently an Emerald coach. I am also a mom to a little boy. He is 17 months old, and he's pretty cool. We'll keep him around. I'm obviously a wife too, and I met Jill actually through hygiene school. I work full-time as a dental hygienist, and where I left the dental field, it's not my passion anymore. I actually am starting grad school in the fall to get my master's in public health so that I can I would love to teach hygiene. I fell in love with my instructors in hygiene school, and I love to be in that role model, that helping people. Pretty big sports fanatic, hockey, baseball. We're big Red Wings fans. We're big Tiger fans. I still play softball myself. I still play basketball on Sundays in the fall. And I have also ran a couple marathons like Jill. I didn't really get into running until college, so that was kind of new for me. And before we decided to run a 5K even, me and another girl from college actually ran a marathon. So I'd never even ran a 5K before I started training for my marathon. So that was kind of interesting, but there's something about running 26.2 miles that really, truly, I can't even describe the feeling, but it's a pretty awesome feeling. You're crying because I don't know if I was crying because I did it or if I was in that much pain, but either way, I did it. So for me, I've always been pretty active. I've been playing softball since I was 8. I've been playing basketball since 5th grade. But I was always the heavy kid. I love my parents. They're great people and they're wonderful, but my mom is heavy and she's never really been super keen on nutrition. We always had Doritos in the house and we always had pop and we always had that kind of stuff growing up. And we had the healthy stuff too, but you know, when you're in 5th, 6th grade, you come home and you eat Doritos, and then I'd go to basketball, and then I'd come home and eat dinner, even though I pretty much ate dinner before I went to play basketball. So I really struggled with that. Got into high school and still continue to struggle with it. And even into college a little bit, you know, some eating disorders in high school, a little bit in college. Started running a little bit more, and that did help, big stress reliever. But I still had those negative self-doubts and, you know, didn't like the person I saw in the mirror. And, you know, then I've always been, let's try this diet. Let's try this protein shake. Let's try this supplement. Let's do this. If you name it, I have tried it. And of course, about probably 5 years ago, my aunt was telling me about Turbo Fire because she just loved it. So of course I bought it because she loved it. And I thought, well, you know, I will try any type of workout program. So I did fall in love with it. I hit it for about 4 weeks, and then vacation happened and life happened and I stopped. And so I started gaining weight probably. And you can see in the one picture on the top up there, I met my husband, started slacking. I hadn't ate a French fry in 5 years, and then I met my husband and had a French fry and French fry and beer, and you put on 30 pounds. So Turbo Fire sat collecting dust. Never really thought much of it. Still played sports, still worked out, but my nutrition, my eating habits, I wouldn't say I was depressed, but I definitely wasn't happy with myself. I looked in the mirror, as Jill was saying, I didn't recognize who I was. I didn't want to be this person. I didn't want to be unhealthy. Then I got pregnant, which we were happy about, but also at the same time, I was able to get pregnant pretty fast. So where I'm very blessed for that, I didn't have to deal with fertility issues. I also didn't lose the 20 to 30 pounds I wanted to lose before I got pregnant. So you add, a 40-pound pregnancy weight gain on top of that, and I went in to deliver my son at over 200 pounds. So that's a lot of weight to be carrying. And luckily, I was active the whole time I was pregnant, so delivery was pretty easy. And, I did lose those first 20 pounds relatively easy after having a baby, as most women do. But I still wasn't healthy. Jill had probably messaged me, I don't even know if I was pregnant the first time Jill messaged me. And I was like, no, I'm not interested. Like, nah, thanks, but no, I'm good. And then she messaged me about not shortly before New Year's. Chase was almost a year old, and I'm still carrying some of the baby weight. I had lost most of it, but still carrying some of that extra weight. And I'm like, all right, I'll give it a whirl. I need to do some weightlifting, Jill. I've been running still. I've been doing Turbo Fire here and there, but I'm just not seeing results. I need to add weights to my life. So I joined with Chalene Extreme, and I started Shakeology, and I dropped not only the last little bit of pregnancy weight, but I am down the 20 pounds that I wanted to lose before I got pregnant. Yeah. So I wouldn't say that I have, the girls I work with, and a lot of people keep asking me if I have a goal weight. That's one positive thing about Beachbody is this has changed my life as well, because for me, I'm no longer fixated on a number on the scale. Yes, I still weigh myself, and I still get mad when I have let myself slack and gain that little bit of weight. But at the same time, I don't have a goal weight anymore, because I just want to I'm not done, because I still look in the mirror and I'm not particularly happy with certain areas. But, the personal development side of things has been amazing. I never really dreamed that I needed that much personal development in my life. And that's one thing that Beachbody has taught me. And then, I signed up as a discount coach as well, because after I started drinking Shakeology, I realized I needed it in my life and I had to have it. So I signed up as a discount coach. And probably, I don't know, maybe a month and a half into it, I messaged Jill and I'm like, I'm struggling. I got to fit this into my budget. It's hard. I need to know, what do I have to do to at least get my Shakeology covered? I'm ready to try this coaching thing. I want to help people. People were already messaging me like, what are you doing? I see you're having all these results. You're working out all the time. So I figured, Jill told me I had to help 3 people a month. I'm like, I can help 3 people a month. So I had beginner's luck, because my first month I did help a lot of people. I went from, not doing anything to Success Club 18 in 1 month. So April was a little hectic. The last month I had to work a little bit harder. I even had to pull some strings to get that, Success Club 5. This month, it's a little bit easier again, but for me, it's not even so much about the, Success Club points are awesome, and I aim for those every single month, and the extra income is wonderful. Who doesn't like extra income? Eventually I would like to, I said I wasn't happy as a hygienist, so, going to grad school, the extra money is helpful, and paying off debt is definitely helpful, even though I'm going to add, significant amount to that with grad school, but, I would love to be able to spend more time at home, but for me, it's not about that. The last couple of weeks, I've gotten probably 2 or 3, messages and comments of, you're inspiring me, and thank you, and, my friend Jill's picture with her shorts, my girlfriend in one of the challenges posted her picture of her slipping into a pair of college shorts, and she's like, I put these on, she's like, they fit over the years since college. They've been too tight. They haven't went up over my thighs. She's like, I just tried them on a whim and she slipped them on. She's like, and I have you to thank for that. And I'm like, it's awesome to hear that, but I didn't do the work. You did. So, but if that is what it's about for me, is helping people, the extra money and the income is just a plus. And another big thing for me was my first Super Saturday going with Jill. Like, I left that place and I'm like, I'm hooked. This company is awesome. The people are fun. Everybody is so friendly. And everybody is just happy. We're happy people. Exercise increases endorphins. We're just happy people. So it's been fun. I have no idea where it's going to take me. I have goals with the company, but I'm just enjoying the ride. I love helping people, and every message that I get about, you've changed my life is wonderful. So that's it.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Erin. I love to hear people's stories because I feel like every time I hear your story, I hear something new. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that before, so that's really cool. Thank you for sharing. Okay. So I'm going to give you a little bit of tips about Beachbody, or facts, I should say, not tips, but facts. Beachbody was founded in 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Condon, with the core purpose to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. Through infomercials, they were able to give everyone equal access to a variety of world-class, proven, no-nonsense, in-home DVD fitness programs that are listed here. A lot of you know them. Carl and John set this company apart from any other by taking a risk in creating programs that required hard work and commitment. No magic potions or quick fix schemes. If you've ever tried P90X or know someone who has, then you know it requires some serious commitment and work, along with all of the other programs we have now. Through online Beachbody message boards, customers talked about the results, provided support and motivation, and invited others to try the programs. Carl and John saw an opportunity to reward these people for their organic sharing of programs and results, and invited them to become the founding coaches of Team Beachbody, which officially launched in 2007. Do you want to read this one, Erin?
Yep. The launch of Team Beachbody put into motion the launch of amazing products to support the coach business. Just take a look at everything that Beachbody has created in the last few years. These represent a true commitment to the company's core purpose to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. I bet every person listening in has either tried one of these products or knows someone who has.
So how do the products really measure up to what people need and want? Just take a look at how much Team Beachbody revenue has grown over the years. The programs and Beachbody customers are driving the revenue up and up every year. There's no shortage of customers, and seeing how big the product line is, there's no shortage of solutions to help people achieve their goals.
The good news is we have more and more coaches every year joining our cause, which helps us support more customers. This company is experiencing amazing substantial growth. Just look at where we started and where we are today. We are still a very young company with incredible growth in our future, which makes this the perfect time to become a coach.
Sorry, I couldn't unmute myself. I've already mentioned a few things that make Beachbody unique, but when you put them together, it really shows how much this company has to offer. We've got the complete solution: fitness, nutrition, peer support, and rewards. The company started with fitness through infomercials, and a few years after Team Beachbody was founded, nutrition was born.
Shakeology is Team Beachbody's marquee product and only sold through coaches. It's the ultimate daily dose of dense nutrition with no compromise. This is the healthiest meal of the day.
Shakeology has incredible super nutritious ingredients, protein, vitamins, and minerals to help reduce hunger and food cravings, antioxidants and phytonutrients to help detoxify and protect the body against free radical damage, adaptogen herbs to help increase energy and combat stress, and prebiotics, probiotics, fiber, and digestive enzymes to aid digestion and promote regularity.
There's nothing on the market that matches up the dense nutrition, health benefits, and dollar for dollar value. For less than $5 a serving, you get the nutritional equivalent of $41 worth of fruits and vegetables in one single glass. And for those who like to try before they buy, Team Beachbody has created a sampler pack so customers can see which flavor they'll love best. You can think of Shakeology as the secret weapon for coaches to help their customers get incredible results. As a coach, drinking it every day is what keeps me feeling incredible and shows people that our products really work.
But Shakeology alone isn't what makes Beachbody so unique. It's the fact that this company has a solution for everyone, regardless of age, gender, or fitness level. Our product catalog is full of fitness programs designed to help beginners get started and fitness fanatics take their workouts to the next level. We have products to help kickstart weight loss, support ongoing weight loss, and even fitness program accessories that complement our programs and help people get optimal results.
And speaking of results, this is what coaching is all about. Seeing these success stories reminds me why I do what I do and makes me feel proud to be a Team Beachbody coach. Our products are proven to work. They change the lives of thousands of people every single day. And my job as a coach is to help them through support, motivation, and making sure they get the right product for them.
And I get to help create success stories with my friends. Team Beachbody coaches are amazing people, like we were talking about earlier. We are a community of people that join together and support each other on the mission to end the trend of obesity. Not only have I gained valuable friendships, I've gained the freedom to do what I truly love, and that's showing people that they can achieve their goals and dreams. Now
you've heard me talk.
Go for it.
Now you've heard me talk a lot about a coach's job is to help people. But you're probably thinking, what does that mean? I often get asked if a coach has to be in peak physical shape or a certified trainer. Let me clear up these misconceptions. A coach does not need to be a fitness or nutrition expert. A coach does not need to be already have achieved their fitness and nutritional goals. A coach does not need to be an experienced salesperson. What a coach does need to be is passionate and dedicated to helping people achieve their goals. They need to be consistently sharing how Team Beachbody can help change the lives of those they meet through building relationships and connecting with people to find out what their goals are to determine which programs would be right for them. In addition, they need to be committed to being proof the products work by using Team Beachbody products every day. That includes drinking Shakeology and working out. Finally, coaches need to be committed to consistently improving and developing themselves. Personal development is a key in building confidence, setting goals, and helping coaches stay focused on the activities they need to complete their business grow.
So what are the benefits of being a coach like? For starters, you get to work your own hours. And if you have a full-time job, then you might choose to spend a few hours working your Beachbody business on your lunch break and at night instead of watching TV. As your business grows, you can afford to spend more time focusing on it. You'll be able to start the transition from part-time Team Beachbody coach to full-time coach. And you can also choose to work your business in person, online, or both. This business is flexible and will work for anyone. Every day, coaches share their passion for being healthy and fit to attract people to their business. And as you can see, it's something that a lot of moms do, and Cecilia and my family are like in all of our videos. So it's kind of nice to be able to work around them and around their schedule. And if I can do it, anybody can do it.
The more you commit to working your business every day, the more your business grows and the more rewards you can earn. Team Body's compensation plan is so well-rounded. You have the opportunity to receive commissions for selling products to customers, bonuses for helping your team grow, as well as qualifying for free trips like cruises, Disneyland, and more. Monthly incentive rewards, recognition, and daily opportunities to learn and engage in personal development. How many people can say right now they get rewards like this at their current jobs?
Oh my goodness, this computer is driving me nuts. Okay, and to help you earn those rewards, Beachbody provides outstanding support. As a new coach, there's no guesswork on how to get started. You just follow a simple 7-day business quick start that guides you through exactly what you need to do in your first week in the business. Sorry about that. After that, you have the opportunity to get daily training and activities to grow your business through the industry award-winning Coach Basics group, led by a leader on your coach team. Beachbody also keeps you up to date on news and announcements through communications like our weekly National Wake Up Call, which happens every Monday morning, our monthly e-newsletter, the Coach Monthly, and our online back office. Plus, you can follow Beachbody's social media for instant updates and messages to share to grow your business. So, Erin, I'll take this slide over too, because you probably were not expecting this slide.
That's okay.
What you can expect from our team is a new coach training. When you onboard into our team, we're all here to help you train. Your upline coach will help you, and then I will step in and help if they are still kind of new themselves. We have weekly team calls where we talk about certain topics to help train you on certain topics. You'll be part of a top 1% team. Our team is the top 1% of the company right now and growing, so maybe we'll be in the top 0.25% this month. We have team building events such as Super Saturday, which are some of the pictures that you see here. It's a really fun, it's like a 4-hour event where you listen to motivational speakers and you hear people's success stories. We have leadership training and our Facebook team page, recognition and accountability, along with some really good friends and really cool people.
So now you're probably wondering what your options are to join our team. If you're ready to do what we do and help people achieve their health and fitness goals, you can join our team as a coach. Or if you just started your journey, you can join as a customer and start achieving your health and fitness goals through a challenge group.
The best way to join as a coach and the best value is to purchase a challenge pack. A challenge pack includes at least one fitness program, Shakeology Home Direct, and a free month of the Team Beachbody Club subscription, which includes all of our workouts on demand. By purchasing the challenge pack, you're saving between $50 to $80, and your $40 coach enrollment fee is waived. So you'll have everything you need to be proof that the products work. If you already have a fitness program, you can join by purchasing Shakeology Home Direct and paying the coach enrollment fee. Or if you're already on Shakeology HD, You can just find a fitness program and pay the coach enrollment.
Cecilia.
In addition to your initial investment in ongoing monthly Shakeology, there's a $15.95 ongoing monthly business service fee. The business service fee helps pay for millions spent on media, your personal team Beachbody websites, aka your online stores, your coach online office, warehousing products so you don't have to take on any inventory, customer service and technical support, marketing, communication, training tools, and daily personal development to help grow your business. To get this kind of support for such a small fee is incredible. Now, if you want to join as a customer, you can still purchase a challenge pack and choose your fitness program and Shakeology, or you still have the additional options just like you do as a coach, minus the coach enrollment fee. Again, talk to the coach who invited you to figure out what best works for you.
So what's next? In the next 24 hours, you should expect the coach who invited you to follow up with you and ask these questions. What did you like most about the presentation? Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you achieve your goals? And which option appeals to you, coach or customer? And before we end this presentation, I want you to think about what can becoming a coach do for you. Who can you help if you were a coach? And what are your goals and dreams? And at this time, if you have any questions, please feel free to message your coach who sent you this and ask them any questions that you have. And here we are. Thank you guys so much for listening to this webinar. And again, message the coach who sent you this if you have any questions. Have a good night.